Hello everyone and welcome to Knife Review 3000. Today we've got the Cold Steel 1911. This comes in at about 36 bucks. For that you get a 3-inch 4034 steel blade, kind of a drop point buoy kind of shape there. Be pretty strong for piercing. You can see that. You've got a little thumb ramp here, which there's no jimping on it, but I guess it's better than nothing. You've got the flipper tab that keeps your hand from gumming up there, which is nice, although it's not really a choil there, it just kind of sticks out. The scales are just, they're Grivex kind of polymer scales in a nod to 1911s with that texturing and the overall shape. And then you've got a thumb stud, but it is not a functional thumb stud. I have yet to be able to get enough purchase on it to actually use it as a thumb stud, so I'm not quite sure why it's there, other than, you know, that's where the magazine release is on a 1911. I wish it was actually functional though. If they're going to put one there, make it functional, but they decided not to, unless I for some reason just am not doing it right, but I don't think that's the case. As soon as you come off that scale, you're on the top of the thumb stud, so it's kind of weird. But on the back you have a one position pocket clip and an additional safety. You have a liner lock, and then if you can kind of see it there, when you push that up, prevents the liner lock from going down. Kind of an odd choice on a knife like this. I don't know why the liner lock wouldn't be enough, but they decided to add that. It's just kind of Cold Steel's way. They add things and delete things in a way that I don't quite understand. But in any case, let's see, you have a single-sided liner. As you can see, you got the liner on the bottom here, but not on the top. I guess kind of a cost and weight savings on that for that. And then one thing I noticed right off the bat was that pivot is not all that stable. I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure on it, and it's moving around a good bit. So, you know, to put an additional safety on something that's kind of this light duty, again, just seems kind of odd. But other than that, you know, its ergonomics are not great. You have that big pocket clip that kind of wears a hot spot on your palm, and then it's just flat on both sides. The only good part is it is curved on there. If that was flat, this thing would not be comfortable at all, but with both sides being a bit curved, it helps a little bit. So, you know, if you're not using it a whole lot, it's not a big deal. But if you had to use this a whole lot, if you took it out camping and needed to you know, make smaller bits of wood for kindling or whatever, yeah, I think your hands would be ate up by the end of it. And it's a good 4-finger grip for me. I don't have big hands, but you know, 4 1/4 fingers there, so that's not too bad. If you had real big hands or gloved hands, it might be a little small, but it's not too bad. So overall impressions, you know, for 36 bucks, I'd probably look other places. I mean, the right off the bat, you've got the Kershaw Emersons, the CQC series, which a little bit, they are bigger, but you can get a smaller version of this that are also about 36 bucks, a few dollars either way. And then Ontario Rat 1, is also about 36 bucks. Both of these I think I would take over the 1911. Just for overall fit and finish, for ergonomics on both of them. You know, you can do better. If you add maybe 8 or 10 bucks more, you can go with an efficient, which I'm a big fan of. Feels really good. Fit and finish is great. You know, I'm a big Spyderco fan anyway, but you know, for 10 bucks to go from this to this, it's a no-brainer for me. And then if you're looking for something smaller, a little more gentleman's carry or urban carry, 10 bucks more, it gets you a leak, which I'll do a video on these, but these have been around a long time. Everybody knows, or most people know about the leak and the quality of it. And so that's kind of my take on the 1911. There's, you know, it doesn't have anything that's a deal breaker, but you have other options out there that I think you'd be happier with overall. So that's my take on it. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and y'all have a good day. Thanks.